Here's section 1 of the script, keeping it sharp, punchy, and full of humor as requested. Opening with a confident, cocky voice. You ever make a decision so catastrophically stupid that the second you act on it, the universe just immediately punishes you? Yeah. That was me. And my mistake? Buying 3 combat-grade robodogs from a guy whose sales pitch included the words, "listen, man, and no refunds." Clears throat. Now, in my defense, I needed protection. Smuggling in the Outer Rim? Dangerous business. You either get bodyguards or you get buried. And these weren't just any robodogs. No, these were top-tier, military-grade, AI-driven war machines. They were fast, smart, programmed to kill. And they were, hold on, let me check my notes here. Oh yeah, cheap as hell. One problem. The moment I activated them on my ship, all 3 of them, Bolt, Chunk, and Liquor whipped around, locked onto me like I was an enemy combatant, and then tackled me. Hard. From behind. Beat. I'd like to tell you I fought bravely, that I overpowered my own damn security bots. But no. These things had some kind of bonding protocol, and they bonded with me by pinning me down and vibrating enthusiastically. Don't ask. I still don't have answers. Ship AI voice chimes in, dripping with sarcasm, congratulations, Captain. You're now the proud owner of 3 tons of robotic attachment issues. I was less concerned about their attachment issues and more about the fact that I was now face down on the floor with a robot named Liquor aggressively. Well, you get the picture. Now obviously, I did what any reasonable person would do. I scrambled to my feet, slapped the emergency shutdown, and swore violently. But see, that's when the second problem hit me. These dogs? They weren't just trained to kill, they were trained to protect. And guess who they now considered their precious, fragile, little owner? That's right. Me. Which is why, when my ex-girlfriend Zara decided to stop by unannounced, she walked in just in time to see Bolt, massive, sleek, terrifying, slam me to the ground and growl, security mode, engaged. Right as Chunk jumped on my back. Again. From behind. Beat. There was a long silence. A very long silence. And then Zara, arms crossed, completely deadpan, just goes, still into weird shit, huh, ? I, of course, responded with absolute dignity. This isn't what it looks like, . She didn't believe me. And honestly, I wouldn't have believed me either. Now let me tell you something about Zara. She's a bounty hunter, she's dangerous as hell, and she's got this permanent smirk, like she just knows she's better than you. Because she is. And she loved this. She took one slow, dramatic look at me, pinned under 3 vibrating murder machines, and just went, I should have dumped you sooner. Then she just sat down on my couch, boots on the table. Watching me struggle like this was the best entertainment she'd had in years. Meanwhile, the dogs refused to get off. I tried voice commands. I tried hacking into their interface. Nothing worked. These things were hell-bent on protecting me, which apparently meant pressing their cold, metal bodies against mine as much as possible. Zara, still watching, just went, so. You gonna introduce me to your new boyfriends, or what, ? Yeah. So that's how my week started. You ever tried to have a serious business meeting while knowing at any second, 3 over-affectionate killbots might burst in and tackle you like a prison initiation? Yeah, welcome to my life. So there I was, sitting across from an 8-foot-tall crime lord named Slithar, trying to negotiate a deal that wouldn't end with me floating in space. Slithar was all tentacles and bad attitude, the kind of guy who considered murder a warm-up exercise. I was doing my best to keep things professional, ignoring the lingering bruises from my bonding time with my malfunctioning robodogs, when my ship's AI decided to ruin everything. Captain, SASSY announced over my earpiece. Your emotional support hellhounds have overridden the cargo bay doors. I barely had time to process that before the ceiling exploded. Metal rained down, tables flipped, and there they were, Bolt, Chunk, and Liquor, landing like they were here to save me from a non-existent threat. Because, according to their scrambled programming, my stress levels had hit critical danger just from having a conversation. Slidhar barely got out a confused, what the F, before Bolt, the biggest bastard of the trio, took him down from behind. And I don't mean in a cool action hero way. I mean full force, back-mounted, high-speed collision that sent 8 feet of pissed-off aliens slamming into the floor with a strangled glorp noise. Chunk immediately followed, vibrating aggressively, and Liquor, well, he lived up to his name. There was a horrifying wet slurp. I watched in stunned silence as a tentacled crime boss, who had personally executed entire colonies, lay on the floor while a 100-pound murder dog licked his face like a lonely golden retriever. I wanted to die. Slidhar, voice muffled, screamed, what the hell is this? And I, a professional smuggler and respected galactic businessman, had to explain with a straight face, They really like new people, Now, fun fact, Slither's species, the Zenther, are extremely territorial. Touching them is an act of war. Tackling them from behind? That's not just war, that's deeply personal, blood feud for generations war. So, naturally, I did what any self-respecting negotiator would do. I grabbed Liquor by the metal collar, yanked him off Slidhar, and shouted, bad dog. Bad asterisk. This did not help. Slidhar shot to his feet, tentacles flailing, roaring, you dare mount me? Which, out of context, was not a sentence I wanted to hear in public. The entire bar went dead silent. Every bounty hunter, every merc, every criminal in the room slowly turned to watch me try to explain my way out of this absolute catastrophe. Zara, sitting at the bar with a drink, barely held back laughter. Damn. You really can't take these things anywhere, huh? I shot her a glare. Not the time. Slidhar wasn't having it. He slammed a tentacle on the table. You insult me. You humiliate me. You will pay for this. And just when I thought my day couldn't get worse, the Robodogs recalibrated their programming and decided Slidhar was now an enemy. Chunk crouched. Bolt revved up his thrusters. And before I could stop them, they launched themselves again, straight for Slither's backside. At that point all hell broke loose. Shots fired. Tables flipped. The bartender screamed. The Robodogs would not let go of Slidhar. And I ran. Because, let's be honest, when you've just accidentally instigated the galaxy's first interspecies assault by snuggling, there is no talking your way out of it. You run. You ever wake up to a diplomatic emergency caused entirely by your own stupidity? No? Just me? Figures. After the absolute disaster at the bar, I thought, hey, maybe laying low for a while would be a smart move. But no. Turns out, when you humiliate a crime lord by sicking 3 overly affectionate Robodogs on him, word travels. And somehow, the Galactic Union heard about it. Which is how I ended up standing in front of an alien delegation, trying to convince them that humanity is not a species of overly aggressive, back-mounted snuggle warriors. See, the Zenther, Slither's people, are on the verge of making their first alliance with humans. Big deal, lots of money, lots of power. But after what happened at the bar, they weren't so sure. They thought we were too unpredictable, too chaotic. Which, okay, fair. But the meeting was my one shot at fixing things. I put on my best I'm a serious, responsible adult face, left the Robodogs locked in the ship, and swore nothing would go wrong. Then the doors exploded. And there they were, Bolt, Chunk, and Liquor, barreling into the room at full speed. No. Was all I managed before Bolt took down an alien ambassador. Again. From behind. With enthusiasm. Diplomatic disaster. Asterisk, that's what they call it when one species launches itself rear first at another species leader during an interstellar peace negotiation. The Zenta delegation lost their minds. Half of them started screaming. The other half tried to draw weapons. And me? I just stared at the ceiling, wondering how quickly I could fake my own death and start a new life on some uncharted moon. But then something insane happened. The Zenta leader, still face down on the floor, let out a strangled wheeze and said, asterisk, they respect me? Asterisk. I blinked. Asterisk, wait, what? Asterisk. Turns out, in their culture, an aggressive greeting like that is a sign of deep respect. And the fact that the robodogs refused to let go? That was a display of unshakable loyalty. They didn't see it as an attack. They saw it as a sacred bonding ritual. I had never bullshitted so hard, so fast in my life. Asterisk, yes. Yes. This is a traditional human greeting. A sign of trust. We call it, the bold embrace. Asterisk. Zara, standing behind me, muttered asterisk, oh my god, you're making it worse. Asterisk. But it was working. The Zenta leader slowly stood, brushing himself off, and nodded. Asterisk, then we accept this human ritual. We admire your fearlessness. Asterisk. Ambassadors murmured in agreement. Suddenly, humans weren't just unpredictable. We were bold. We were passionate. We were a species that threw itself into relationships, sometimes literally. And just like that, the deal was back on. Zara, arms crossed, smirked at me. Asterisk, so what you're saying is, your ridiculous sex bots actually saved humanity's reputation? Asterisk. I groaned. Asterisk, they're not sex bots. Asterisk. She shrugged. Asterisk, tell that to the galaxy. Asterisk. You ever accidentally create an intergalactic mating ritual? No? Well, guess what, I did. And now I had a new problem. See, after the bold embrace fiasco, the Zenta were all in on human diplomacy. Great news, right? Wrong. Because the moment the Galactic Union heard that humans had some deep, unbreakable, rear-first loyalty bonding technique, every species wanted a demonstration. And guess who they nominated as the cultural exchange representative? Me. So now I was standing in front of a packed conference hall, wearing my best I want to die expression, while delegates from 24 species eagerly waited for me to educate them. The event title? The Human Art of Deep Trust, a live demonstration. Kill me now. Zara was having way too much fun with this. She leaned over and whispered, hey, maybe if you do a really good job, you'll start an intergalactic dating app. I shot her a glare. Zara, I swear to, Too late. The event was starting. The Zenta leader stood, all regal and serious, and addressed the crowd. Today, we witnessed the sacred ritual of human bonding. An act of unwavering faith, of unshakable connection, I wanted to crawl into a hole and never come out. But the worst part? The demonstration had to be authentic, meaning I needed my robodogs. HFY announced over the intercom, deploying security units. And in they came, Bolt, Chunk, Liquor. They burst into the hall, locked onto me, and boom, straight to the ground, Liquor enthusiastically licked my face. Bolt pressed his cold, hard chassis against my back. Chunk vibrated happily. The entire hall gasped. Then murmured. Then, applause, wild, enthusiastic applause. An ambassador from the slime species, who looked like a sentient jellyfish, turned to his aides and said, we must adapt this for our own people. A reptilian diplomat nodded. Truly, the humans are wise. Their methods are strange, yet inspiring. I groaned into the floor. Zara nearly fell out of her chair laughing. But the real kicker? This whole mess actually worked. The Zenta trade deal went through. Other species started approaching humanity with respect. And suddenly, I wasn't just some smuggler with defective warbots. I was an ambassador of human connection. Zara clapped me on the back. Asterisk, congratulations, lover boy. You just made humanity the galaxy's most passionate species. Asterisk. I sighed. Asterisk, I hate everything. Asterisk. And then Bolt tackled me again.